In terms of fibre, your question, if you're eating a plant-based whole food diet, so you get up in the morning, you eat a soaked muesli, you've got a muesli you're soaked overnight. So when you soak your muesli overnight, you wake up in the morning, you've got the soaked muesli, you're already eating in one perfect meal at the beginning of the day. Raw food, soaked food, sprouted and fermented food in your bowl of muesli. Might have some coconut yogurt on top. Phenomenal superfood bowl, just for breakfast. That's just breakfast. Now, because you've soaked it, everything is grown with the water, so it's full of water and fibre. You don't need to add anything, just drain the water off. You're getting all the water and all the fibre in the body. No problem at all. I always recommend, and then you have a salad for lunch or whatever, and some veggies for dinner, whatever it is, right? But I always recommend drinking water on its own in between meals, not while you're eating. And what you'll notice is the more plant-based, fresh, raw, soaked, sprouted and fermented foods you eat, the higher the intake of water you naturally get, because those foods are very full of water. Like when I see people out running and they're carrying water bottles and whatever, and I go, you know, you watch the African runners or the old tribes running around the world, they didn't carry water. They would run all day without drinking water, without being assessed with how much water they've got. They just run. And then when they get to a water thing, they'd stop, they'd drink the water, right? And then they'd run some more or walk or whatever or search, you know. So we do get really obsessed with having the right amount of this and that and B12 and calcium and protein and iron, all these different things. I'm not saying that you are, I don't mean that. But in terms of fibre, if you're eating enough, the way to measure whether you're eating enough fibre is you'll be going 3 times a day. If you're eating 3 meals, 3 times a day, that's the amount of fibre you want.